in the Western Cape. Police are raiding 26 properties in Cape Town. They say it's part of a fraud investigation into municipal contracts worth 1.6 billion rand. Newzroom Afrika's Nasiphi Summit, tracking the story, joins us now with an update. Nasiphi, good afternoon to you. What are police actually looking for?
Well, at this present moment, information is still quite thin regarding the investigation and operation by police. And this morning, police informing us that a major anti-corruption operation was underway in Cape Town with 26 locations targeted in a high-profile police investigation into municipal fraud. And as you put it, according to police's Colonel Andre Trout, the move follows a whistleblower tip-off and early investigations into fraud and corruption linked to municipal contracts with an estimated 1.6 billion rand. And we understand that the sites that are being searched include municipal offices, private businesses, the homes of officials and the premises of service providers linked to government tenders. Unfortunately for us, we are joined by the opposition in the city of Cape Town, Ndithini Kido there. News just coming in that police are swooping on once again in the offices of the city of Cape Town. I think the first question from my end is your immediate reaction to this.
Thank you very much, Nasiphi. Our immediate reaction as the ANC is that we welcome the action by the South African Police Services to investigate the city of Cape Town. Actually, the action confirms our long-held view that the city of Cape Town was corrupt. It was a matter of time that somebody was going to pick that up and deal with it. So as the ANC, we really welcome the action. And our immediate thoughts were going to be that there be no interference. There was a time when, early in this year when there was a similar process or a similar operation in the offices of Alderman J.P. Smith and Alderman Zantia Limbe, where you find the mayor of Cape Town even instituting some meetings with the police commissioner in the Western Cape. And we are saying this time, stay away. Just stay away and allow the police to do their work. The fallacy of a best-run city, Nasiphi, is falling down. It's going to fall down. It can be in the region of 1.6 billion rand and there's nothing there.
Out of curiosity, do we know perhaps the officers that are being targeted with this raid?
At the moment, no, we do not know ourselves what could those departments be. But if you look at how Cape Town is run, surely that was going to be on the areas waste, areas human settlements, areas water and sanitation. I'm saying this because that is where the lack of services is mainly found, or where discrepancies with contracting and all of that is happening. So we really are calling to Cape Townians to monitor this particular process very closely, and really we're urging all political figures to stay away from the investigation and allow the police to do their work.
I mean, the police themselves have, in a way, sent out a warning shot to political stakeholders as they have called for them not to interfere in this particular matter.
I think that was wise of the police to do so, because they would have experienced pressure from political heads of the city of Cape Town when a similar raid was undertaken in the municipality. You see, Nasiphi, a lot still is going to come in Cape Town. There are a lot of corruption that is happening in the city of Cape Town. One other issue that Cape Townians must do, and all political people must do, is probably to demand that the Municipal Public Accounts Committee be open to the public, so that you yourselves as the media and the people of Cape Town are able to see what is going on in this municipality. This is a rotten, corrupt municipality.
The city of Cape Town has released a statement following the SAPS informing the media of this raid. And the city says, in line with the city's zero-tolerance approach to fraud and corruption, city's forensic services took swift action to assess and report the matter to SAPS, who then undertook the search and seizure operation.
No, that's a joke that they are making. If that was that much, then nobody would have reached a point of 1.6 billion rand. Look, there's a multiplicity of contracts and tenders that affect service delivery in Cape Town. If there was any zero tolerance to it, then it would not have reached the point that it reached. It's just a normal standardized statement that people would release when they are caught with their hand in the cookie jar.
I mean, as you mentioned, this is not the first raid that we're seeing in the city of Cape Town buildings. The second one, to be specific. Would you say that there's something going on in this building that perhaps residents of Cape Town are not aware of?
Actually, is the third from Councillor Boy's point, and then JP and Zantia, and now this. Something very wrong is going wrong in Cape Town. Something very terribly wrong. And the problem with it is an amount that the city of Cape Town and the DA is investing on media and PR campaigns to mask their corruption. But the people are finally going to find out that the municipality is not as glory and clean as it is projected. Actually, it's only the PR that is clean.
Going forward now, are there going to be any sort of engagements from the opposition benches with the mayor or the municipal manager?
At this moment, Nasiphi, all of us, speaking for the ANC, we would want as an ANC to really step outside of the actual investigation itself. But what we cannot not say is that all along we knew that the people of Cape Town were not, the people in the Cape Lefts were not serviced, the people in the informal settlements were not serviced because somebody was misappropriating the monies intended for their livelihoods.
We'll have to leave it there. That is Detini Kido from the ANC in the city of Cape Town. And he highlighted also a search and seizure operation that was conducted by the police earlier this year inside the Civic Centre building. And this operation also comes amid growing concerns over corruption at a municipal level, and also just months after the Western Cape High Court ruled that previous police raids included those that targeted the officers of Mayoral Committee Member for Safety and Security JP Smith and Xanthia Limburg were unlawful. And at this present moment, it is, or rather the information that we've received is still quite thin. However, the city of Cape Town confirming that they are aware of the raid at 26 locations, including that of officers within the city of Cape Town building.